venture into the heart of the American West, a land where legends were born and myths were made. 5 extraordinary lives, each a chapter in the story of a wild frontier. From the sharpshooter to the scout, their tales embody the spirit of an era. Welcome to the saga of the West. Jesse James, a name synonymous with the Wild West, a Missouri farm boy turned outlaw. He robbed banks, trains, and lived outside the law. His name struck fear and admiration. But every outlaw's tale has an end. In 1882, in St. Joseph, Missouri, his fate was sealed. The Ford brothers, once part of his gang, betrayed him for a bounty. A single shot in his own home ended the infamous Jesse James. His death marked the end of an era. The Wild West was changing. Railroads and laws were taming the frontier. Jesse James, in life and death, became a legend, embodying the spirit of the untamed West. Annie Oakley, a woman who shattered expectations. Born in a cabin in Ohio, she rose to fame with a rifle in her hands. Her skill was unmatched. She could split a playing card edge on 50 paces away. Buffalo Bill's Wild West show was her stage. Europe and America, her audience. Kings and commoners watched her shoot. She was a symbol of the New West, a place where skill and talent outshone gender. Her life was more than sharpshooting. She taught women to shoot, to defend themselves, to be independent. Annie Oakley, the sharpshooter, left a legacy beyond her bullets. She showed a world where women could aim high and hit their mark. Sacagawea, a name woven into the fabric of American exploration. A Shoshone woman, captured, then thrust into history. She joined Lewis and Clark on their expedition. More than a guide, she was a bridge between worlds. Through the untamed wilderness of the early 1800s, she navigated. With a baby on her back, she crossed mountains, rivers, and vast plains. Her knowledge of plants, languages, and terrain was invaluable. Her presence brought peace. Tribes saw her and knew the expedition came in harmony. Sacagawea, a woman in a man's world, stood resilient. Her legacy? A testament to courage and the unifying power of understanding. Wyatt Earp, a name etched in the lore of the West. A man who wore the badge of law in a lawless land. Tombstone, Arizona, was his canvas. The gunfight at the OK Corral, his legacy. October 1881. Earp, his brothers, and Doc Holliday faced the Clanton-McClory gang. 30 seconds of gunfire. A legend was born. The fight wasn't just about law versus outlaws. It symbolized order in chaos, the taming of the Wild West. Earp survived vendettas, outlived his foes. His life was a journey through boomtowns and settlements. Wyatt Earp, more than a lawman, a symbol of the struggle for order in a world resisting taming. Leland Stanford, a name synonymous with ambition and railroads. Not just a tycoon, but a visionary who transformed the West. The Transcontinental Railroad was his dream, a nation connected coast to coast. In 1869, at Promontory Summit, Utah, Stanford drove the Golden Spike. It was more than steel uniting rails. It was the binding of East and West, a new era of American progress. Stanford's railroad changed the landscape. Towns sprang up along the tracks. The West, once distant, was now within reach. His legacy? A testament to ambition and the transformative power of technology. These 5 stories, carved into the annals of the American West, illustrate a tapestry of courage, ambition, and defiance. They remind us that the West was more than a place. It was a crucible of change. In their echoes, we find the enduring spirit of an age that shaped a nation. Please do like, subscribe, share, and give us your thoughts in the comments.